Hello, crypto investors. Today, I will present you the hottest news in the world of cryptocurrencies. Stay until the end to see what the chances are that Bitcoin will reach the value of $93,000. Attention, I am not a financial consultant. Let's begin. Bitcoin network difficulty drops to 27.693 T as hash rate eyes recovery. The reduced difficulty allows Bitcoin miners to confirm transactions using lower resources, enabling smaller miners a fighting chance to earn the mining rewards. The difficulty in mining a block of Bitcoin, BTC, was reduced further by 5% to 27.693 trillion as network difficulty maintains its 3-month-long downward streak ever since, reaching an all-time high of 31.251 trillion back in May 2022. Network difficulty is a means devised by Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto to ensure the legitimacy of all transactions using raw computing power. The reduced difficulty allows Bitcoin miners to confirm transactions using lower resources, enabling smaller miners a fighting chance to earn the mining rewards. Crypto market cap climbs 15% in a week following Ethereum merge date revelation. Rising sentiment and token prices suggest that the upcoming Ethereum merge is helping to catalyze a broad recovery in crypto prices. It has been a volatile yet positive week for cryptocurrencies as traders ignored the warnings from crypto winter veterans that there was more downside in store and jumped back into the market at the first sign of rising prices. Evidence for the reversal in sentiment can be found in the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, which has climbed into the fear zone after spending a record time in the extreme fear territory due to collapsing prices in May and June. FTX proposes a way to give Voyager Digital clients some of their digital assets back early. FTX is proposing to buy out all Voyager digital assets and digital asset loans, except loans to Three Arrows Capital, which would remain Voyager Digital's problem. After setting up an FX account, Voyager Digital clients would be able to continue trading their crypto or cash out their accounts immediately. FTX co-founder and CEO Sam Bankman-Fried said, "The goal of our joint proposal is to help establish a better way to resolve an insolvent crypto business, a way that allows customers to obtain early liquidity and reclaim a portion of their assets without forcing them to speculate on bankruptcy outcomes and take one-sided risks." Board urges Bank of Central African States to introduce common digital currency. Report the Central African Republic, one of the nations served by the Bank of Central African States, passed legislation adopting Bitcoin as legal tender in April. The Bank of Central African States, or Banque des États de l'Afrique, which serves Cameroon, the Central African Republic, Chad, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, and the Republic of the Congo, could be closer to releasing a central bank digital currency reportedly at the urging of its board. How Instagram NFT will create new marketing opportunities. NFT integration will allow individuals to express themselves or even show off their irrefutably owned blockchain assets. Recently, Instagram announced they would be introducing free NFT profile picture integration from the 4 most prominent NFT blockchains: Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, and Flow. I believe Instagram opening its doors to NFT integration will create ample marketing opportunities for new and old NFT projects looking for exposure. As more social media channels slowly follow suit, it will be interesting to see how the crypto sphere will affect modern marketing opportunities and how each user connects with their virtual identity. For marketing agencies hoping to be at the frontier of this unique opportunity, this could be a way to hedge your bets against a changing market. Ethereum Classic soars 100% in 9 days, outperforming ETH as the merge approaches. Ethereum's transition to proof-of-stake could be a boon for the price of Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic, etc., has been outperforming its arch-rival Ethereum's native token ETH during the current crypto market rebound, with the etc/ETH pairs at 10-month highs. Blockchain and cybersecurity awareness on the rise. Polyswarm CEOs. Steve Bassi, CEO of Polyswarm, said that gathering data on the infrastructure of malware shortens the lifespan of its campaigns. Bassi told Cointelegraph that while awareness of blockchain technology and security is on the rise, the use of blockchain within cybersecurity is still in its early days. Awareness about cybersecurity and crypto, especially over the last 5 years, increased more than any time during my professional security career, he said. Despite the rise in awareness, Bassi noted that cybersecurity projects are still trying to find applications for blockchain in the space, with Bassi noting that Polyswarm created a project to use the technology to enhance security. The company does this by rewarding users as they provide data on malware. According to Bassi, Gathering complete data on malware infrastructure shortens the lifespan of major malware campaigns and ultimately keeps Polyswarm's customers and the internet at large more secure. All Ethereum killers will fail. Blockdaemon's Freddie Swanser. All the Ethereum killers from back in the day didn't succeed, and I don't expect them to succeed at all, Blockdaemon's Ethereum lead told Cointelegraph. Speaking to Cointelegraph during the Ethereum Community Conference, ETHCC, this week, Swanser said, "It'll continue to be a leader. I mean, obviously, the first and most important smart contract platform, and that's not going to change." Blockdaemon is an institutional-grade blockchain infrastructure platform that offers node operations and infrastructure tooling for blockchain projects. The Blockdaemon employee also took aim at so-called Ethereum killers, competing Layer 1 blockchains, which have tried to topple Ethereum from its leadership position but failed. All the Ethereum killers from back in the day didn't succeed, and I don't expect them to succeed at all. Sell the news. Cardano price risks 20% drop despite Vassal hard fork euphoria. ADA runs out of buyers despite the long-awaited Cardano hard fork going live potentially at the end of July. Cardano, ADA, has dipped this July 21 as the market favors mounting selling pressure around its most reliable resistance levels in 2022 over a major upcoming hard fork. ADA price could plunge 20% by early August. ADA's price fell 5% intraday to $0.476. The downside move came as a part of a broader retreat that started a day after it briefly climbed above its 50-day exponential moving average near $0.50. The 50-day EMA has been serving as ADA's curvy resistance level since October 2021. Solana price enters correction territory after 80% monthly gains. SOL bear flag setup sees its price declining to $21 by September 2022. Solana, SOL, ticked modestly lower on July 20 after testing a critical technical resistance, suggesting further pullback moves in the coming weeks. SOL price eyes 50% wipeout. SOL price decreased by over 4% to $44 after failing to breach a multi-week ascending trendline resistance. Interestingly, this resistance level comes as a part of what appears to be a bearish continuation pattern dubbed the bear flag. A previous test of the same resistance trendline in late June had preceded a 30% plus price drop, illustrating a higher distribution sentiment among SOL traders near the level. Therefore, the latest pullback from the same range could lead to an extended downside retracement. Meanwhile, the bear flag's lower trendline has been capping SOL sharp pullback moves. As a result, SOL extended correction scenario could have its price hit the support level, now near $35.40, a 20% drop from current price levels. Additionally, a decisive close below the lower trendline would risk triggering the bear flag breakdown setup, wherein the price falls by as much as the height of the downtrend, called flagpole, that preceded the flag's formation. Bitcoin to hit USD 93K this year, according to less optimistic survey. Bitcoin, BTC, could rise to a high of $93,000 or more this year, and close to $193,000 by the end of 2025, a panel of industry players gathered by comparison website Finder predicted. However, they were less optimistic than in October. By averaging out responses from the panelists, Finder came up with a price prediction of $93,717 as Bitcoin's high for 2022, with the coin expected to end the year at $76,360. Further, half of the panelists said they do not expect the coin to fall in price even as interest rates rise in the U.S., while 19% said they find that a price drop is likely. According to the panel, which was comprised of 33 fintech specialists, including academics and industry leaders from the crypto space, the number one cryptocurrency is gaining broader appeal among more traditional types of investors, driving up demand for the coin. As Bitcoin becomes more accessible through more established financial institutions and products like exchange-traded funds, ETFs, it will continue to rally in the short to medium term, said David Klinger, founder of the Australian tech-focused advisory and investment firm. Among the most bullish panelists was Vanessa Harris, Chief Product Officer at crypto startup Permission, who predicted that BTC will reach a high of $220,000 this year. Bitcoin is best positioned to be the store of value many investors will seek to weather higher inflation, Harris was quoted as saying in a press release. At the opposite side of the spectrum, Daniel Polotsky, founder of the Bitcoin ATM operator CoinFlip, said that the cryptocurrency isn't likely to move above $60,000 in 2022 due to the deflation of bubbles created by the U.S. Federal Reserve, Fed. The global economy is looking somewhat shaky, with inflation reaching 7% in the U.S. It is possible that the asset bubble the Fed created by keeping interest rates near 0% for over a decade may spill over into Bitcoin, Polotsky said. Similarly, Gavin Smith, CEO of Pangsua Group, a company that offers both crypto exchange services and investment funds, was also cautiously optimistic, saying that concerns over higher interest rates will dominate in the first half of 2022, although the second half is likely to be better. As inflation continues to rise, we'd expect Bitcoin to decouple from other risk assets in the second half of 2022, leading to a rally to new highs towards the end of the year, Smith said. Looking long-term, Finder's panel of experts suggested that Bitcoin's price at the end of 2025 could reach $192,800, while $406,400 was predicted for the end of the decade. Inflation is out of control. Bitcoin might temporarily drop as interest rates go up. In my own opinion, the drop will be temporary, said Bill Hammond, CEO of the Canadian crypto exchange NDAX, who expects BTC to reach $250,000 by the end of 2025 and $500,000 by the end of 2030. All in all, 61% of the panelists said that now is the time to buy Bitcoin, while 10% said Bitcoin instead should be sold at the current price. 29% of the panelists said Bitcoin should still be held for investors who have already bought it, according to Finder. That being said, keep two big things in mind before investing in cryptocurrencies. 1. Do your own research. 2. Buy small, sell big. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to press the like and subscribe button and tell me in the comments what you want to talk about in the next clips. Until next time, bye.